get my thumbnail up for the video. Uh-oh. What happened? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I'm logged into the wrong account. Hold on. I'm supposed to be on Race Cruise Gaming. Hold on, Patty. I just started streaming. You're already over here. We like having you on the video, but, let me get things set up, Patty. Hang on. Patty's right here. Hi, Patty. Let me change the picture for the video so that people know what's going on. I need to change this. Let me let Instagram know. Hi, Patty. Stop. Over here. That's your side. This side's my laptop. I have a protector on my laptop so she can't step on the keys, or it'd be hard for her to step on the keys. But that still, give me a minute, Patty. Let me do this, and then I give you some pets, and then we're going to be racing Gravedigger. Hi, Patty. No, stay. All of a sudden, I'm petting her with this hand, and then she'll come over here because she wants to be petted by this hand. This hand's busy. I give you pets with this hand. One more. Oh, I can't do this one. That's okay. So, I think that's. Oh, one more thing. Hang on. Good morning, good morning. It's Saturday morning here in Los Angeles, California. 10:23 in the morning. And I thought, you know what? It's Spooky Saturday. I wanted to do some racing on my custom. What I'm going to do is I am going to be doing my track time tracks from the basement. So I thought I would do Spooky Saturday, and I'll be racing Gravedigger. Here we go. I have a cat tree, if you guys don't know. You might see cats here. Oh, look above my head. That's probably Pluto. Let's see. No, is that Pluto? That might be Pluto. Anyways, where are you? There you are. And I'll be racing Gravedigger. And I thought I would decorate my basement to look like Halloween, because Halloween's coming up couple weeks. So I decorated my basement all spooky with the haunted package. You'll see it in just a moment. But right here, you can't see it, but at the top I'm going to move over one. It's quick races or something. I'm going to go time attack. There it is. There's the Gravedigger that somebody designed. Let's see if you can see the name. The name, that's what they named it. All you have to do is get the Demolition Derby. By the way, I'm on PlayStation. And if you have crossplay enabled for Xbox or Windows edition of the game, then you'll be able to use this livery. You'll be able to do my track time tracks too. If you're on PC and you use Epic or Steam, no crossplay. There is no crossplay enabled. Anyway, so you just look for it like the several people have made Gravediggers. This is the one I'm using right here. There's other people who have done some as well. This is the highest rated that had something in the back. So that's why I chose to use this one right here. So I already selected it. They use the same graphics, I think, on each side. Yep. So that's the one we're selecting. I'm going to, right now, now on the bottom it says community tracks, so I'm going to go ahead and select community tracks because I'm going to race my track time tracks first because I decorated my basement to be spooky. So in the bottom corner it says no filter. I'm going to push the touchpad on PlayStation. Where is it? I'm going to push the touchpad. And then now I can search track time. My track time tracks, you know my track time channel. I made versions for the game, so this way if you want to erase my tracks, my track time tracks, I put them on the game. So I put representations on there. Track time, but I'm only going to select the ones in the basement. Track time in the basement, because that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to apply 5 or 6, 2, 4, 6. So there's 6 tracks. You can't see the name. That's unfortunate. But if you search for track time, one word, there's no space. One word. I made it easy to search. I actually originally had it track time 16:8, right? Well, if you search for track time and it's split, when you search any time, the results will show you any title that has track in the title or any title that has time in the title. So it's like by the time you find mine, you have to scroll so far. So I spruced them up because I did these early on. So I've learned a little bit more about track building in the game. So some I touched up, and then I deleted the old versions. Yeah, some of them had lots of likes. Deleted the old versions and reposted them with improvements, but the name I mainly changed. Track time, one word. We'll go ahead and let me do the oldest ones first. I did all my track time videos. So in the beginning, they were very simple. So I'll go ahead and do these in reverse order. I have to remember, we're doing the first one first. And what I'm going to do, first thing, I'm going to add, I could push square. I'm going to add all these to favorites. Because when I come back, I don't have to search again. You can't see, but behind my image, behind my live stream, it says favorites. And so it'll be easier for me to come back. I just go to the favorites. I don't have to search again. Okay, here we go. Easiest track. Early one when it first started. Simple. But even if some of the tracks are simple, if you notice, only 6 of them are in the basement. Because I made different ones. I made some in the basement. I made some in the garage. I made some in the college and skate park. Because I wanted variety. The track times have variety. I want the locations to have variety. And at the time we had racing seasons. So people are trying to earn coins through the racing seasons. And so I wanted them to pick my track. If they needed skate park for that day, they needed to do 3 races in the skate park. And I wanted them to pick it. I wanted hopefully get offered. So anyways, there you get a little peek at the room. The kitchen, I just made it darker. You could see the spider webs. That's part of the haunted graphics in the haunted package. I put the space one for the column. Batman, well, bats, Halloween. You'll see more of the room when I do different tracks. Hey, let me pick, hold on, I know people that chatted. I didn't have a window open. Let me make sure I get my volume down so I don't have echo. Hey, Cucini, welcome back. Welcome back, not today. You were here last night. Did you sleep? Here we go. We're going to continue. Simple track just for the first one. Oh, and early on, I didn't know some things about track building. Mainly checkpoints. I learned the importance of checkpoints. So even though my oval was an oval in the game, in my track time, I got to make it exciting for Hot Wheels Unleashed. Can't just have a simple oval. It's so boring. It's already bad enough. People are going to see that map, and if it comes up in multiplayer as an option, people see the map and they think it's boring. So I had to do something different. So what I did on this one, I had to go through the legs, make it a little excited. That you got to try exciting. You have to go through here. Oh, the truck don't fit in. Oh, I don't think the cars do either. I think there's a space you could go here. Does the truck fit? Yeah. So to make this one different, spice it up. I had that broken piece where you go off-road. Another thing, when I first started building my tracks, is I had them. I didn't have them very well angled like this. There's a little bit of an angle on this curve, a slope. a banked curve. But like in the actual video, it was high. It was banked higher. So this is higher. You can see it has a higher bank. Not only that, when you come out of there, I had a low profile, and the vehicles would crash all the time. And that's enough. By the way, it's really this kind of blocks a shortcut. If you do tracks and people don't use shortcuts, if you get off road, you can use this ramp and then launch up into the air and take shortcuts. There's the one on the other side too. I wonder if I fit. We could take a quick look at the haunted house I put up front. Does photo mode, I wonder if photo mode affects the stream. We're going to find out. I don't think I've done this before. It looks okay. Hold on. I went to photo mode. I'm watching the stream. Okay. Hey, it works. So on that wall, that haunted house looks really good on that wall. And then on the left and the right side, I put the bats. I'll show you behind me in a second. In the corner over there, that's the tower for Gotham City. So the Batman. The Batman. That door, the green door, that's from the Haunted Package. That Bone Shaker, it's not from the Haunted Package. It's from the Hot Rods livery. I don't know what the graphics package. I don't know. $1.99. I don't know. The floor came from a different graphic. But anyways, over in the corner, you already see the Batman. Put those in there. I do have. Did I have any Batman? Actually, there are. Why is this turned? Over there, right in the middle of the screen, you might be able to see the Batman. Wait, let me speed this up. Why can't I speed how fast it's going? Oh, you know why? Because I have to stay near the truck. I'm trying to take a screenshot. But in there, you see a gold Batman logo. It's like a little trophy. And then over there, maybe on a different track. I wonder if, oh yeah, there's a Batman. I'll have to get another, hopefully on another track I can show you that. I put Batman on the pillar right there. On the pillar over there in the kitchen, in the middle of the screen, you see that pillar? That one's from the space. And this one is again, the bats from the Haunted Package. Hey, Greg Digger, there you are. So we're done with that track. Let's go ahead, exit, in session. We'll take that one out of the favorites, we're done. So you perhaps did sleep. Yeah, me too. Had sleep. I used to work graveyard. You know what's crazy is I haven't worked for the post office in 9 years. I resigned in 2013. About 3 weeks ago, I reverted back to a graveyard sleeping pattern. I don't know why. Just all of a sudden, it's like I would sleep all day and I'd be up all night. That happened for 5 to 7 days. I don't remember exactly how many. It's like, well, that's not going to work. How am I going to stream if I'm sleeping during the day? So let me get this one out of here. We're done with that one. I wish we could see the names. Oh well, I'm gonna leave my thing there. The reason I'm gonna leave it there is because I'm gonna keep an eye on my coins. I'm on the path to 1 million coins. I just passed 900,000. There goes simple track. Oh, I should have took it out of the favorites when I was there. I'll do it when I come back. Hey, stop spamming, Cucini. I don't want to. I haven't banned anybody yet. Okay, but I'm gonna ban you if you keep it up. Track time 14C. This is one of my most popular track times. One of the track times that had the most views. I used to have my track time videos on race crews, but then I had the track time channel. So I took all my track time videos and I put them over there on the track time channel. If you search for them on YouTube, It's 2 words, track time. Like a normal person would spell it. But I split it up for the game to make it easier to search for. Here we go. This one I had the track go underneath. And I also did track time as if it's somebody in their basement setting up tracks, right? So the other one was in the kitchen. This one's in the living area, underneath the couch and underneath the pool table. That's Tug with the fastest time because he's driving Superman. I'm not going to be able to beat him in Monster Truck, that's for sure. I'm keeping up with him though. At least for a little while. There's a big fire volcano blast, I think, right here. I included in that part. What is that? No, that was a regular loop. There is a volcano blast coming up. And that's all for that one. Cucini, when you were posting that on my other videos on KAZfromLaPuente on YouTube, I thought you were a kid that didn't know how to spell Dodge, so I left them. But now it looks like I might have misunderstood. So there's that one. Hey, who went up on top? That's probably, it's either Dottie or Waka Waka. Go to my favorites. And then after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do community tracks. We're going to do some basement community tracks, see if anybody did haunted basements. We have a theme today, Spooky Saturday. If you'll notice, Tug stuff, he'll have a lot of the fastest times. He had that one. He had the other one. Let's see. He loves to drive Spider-Man, Superman, and he's very fast. He's a good driver. So we did that one. I took it out of the favorites, right? Came around. Yeah, that was the one we just did. So now this one, I'm going to go ahead and I did this one. Oh, did this one in the basement. I did a similar one in college. Campus. I don't know how many, I'm sure lots of new people are doing tracks in the basement, but they're just using the free version. They more than likely have not got the haunted graphics package. I can tell if it's Dottie because she'll have 2 black patches, and Waka Waka has 1 black patch. Pluto, no patches. He has no patches on his eyes. He has 3 patches on his head. Big sweeping curve. I said a couple weeks ago I was going to do Spooky Saturdays this month. And then I realized, wait a second, when I race in other people's basements, it's not going to have my basement decorations, it's going to have theirs. Uh-oh. So with these track time tracks, you know, they're made with real tracks, so they're gonna be representative of real Hot Wheels tracks. No special stunts that are available in the game that a Hot Wheel could do. That Hot Wheels can't do with real tracks. So I didn't use any track, what they call them? Not accessories. We'll do one more lap. Modules. I didn't use any track modules like a Gorilla. Wow, I got the fastest time. I guess people haven't really done this track. I was wondering how come I haven't seen a ghost car. Well, I'm sure if you do this track, you can beat this time because I'm doing it in a monster truck. I even crashed on that first race. That could be 30 seconds, I don't know. 31. So if you search track time, you can find that track and beat my time. I don't remember which track time it was, but you can search. Track time in the basement. So I went ahead and I unfavorited that. So the next one should be one we haven't raced. Yeah, I know what Doge is a meme. I know that. Where am I? Where did I wind? I wound up in the wrong spot. It's hard to see because, oh, that's why I did quick race. You need time attack, then select your vehicle. Then on the bottom, triangle for PlayStation to do community tracks. And then you can't see it, but I saved them as favorites. So I just push to the right. See here's most likes weekly, most likes. This one is, I don't know what that one is. Recent? Anyways. Next one over should be the ones I selected as favorites. Here we go. Track time, I don't remember. This one had the volcano. That's why the volcano playset, the car launches up the volcano and it comes out like this. So that's why I went whoop, like this. There you go. This track does have a shortcut. I can't really fix it because the way it jumps across the table, there's no. I could have actually put, now that I think about it, I could have put a off-road checkpoint. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Might redo it. No, I can't put an off-road. We'll check to see if I can do an off-road checkpoint. I'm not gonna unselect. I'm not gonna take this out of favorites yet. I might need to know about that. The other tracks I've done. Oh, and sometimes I don't remember if I used checkpoints properly the first time I made the tracks. I know there's a shortcut on this track. They're gonna fly. I launch people to the table, and then there's a curve and then the loop. So what they would, the next checkpoint is over in the corner. So they would just fly through the air, skip the loop, and go right to the checkpoint. You'll see. You'll see the ghost when I drive. I wonder. I don't remember if part of the mini movie got the loop, the volcano loop. There it is, right there. Yeah, there you are coming out of it, upside down in the loop. That should be it. Here we go. Welcome to the stream, special Saturday morning spooky stream for Halloween. I decorated my basement spooky with the haunted package. I used some that were in the Batman. So watch him, he's gonna jump. Go. See, it goes over to the left. So what he did is he went over to the left and he skips the loop. And he lands right there. And I knew that they did it. I knew that it was possible. When I made the track, I knew it was possible. So what I did, look, one track has it's open on one side of the track. I did that because if they'll maybe slide off if they land there instead of being able to continue. To be honest, all they have to do is reset. Next time around, here we go. Here's the tornado, volcano type loop. Uh-oh. And let's check. Let's see if I could have put a. Let me see if I could put a off-road checkpoint. Let me see if I can sit back. You can watch him fly to the left, and that's what he does. He cuts over to the loop. You know what? I could put an off-road. No, you know why I don't want an off-road checkpoint? I'm gonna let it go. If I put an off-road checkpoint on the table right there, forcing them to cut off the jump, the problem is people are going to jump off of there. They might hit the sign that says checkpoint. And it's like, I'm gonna let it go. The track doesn't, I don't even know if the track shows up in multiplayer. And even if it did, how many people are gonna know to shortcut that loop? You would have to know, you know, all of my tracks ahead of time. So this time when I go, I'm going to show you how, I'm going to jump and show you how I didn't want to use the checkpoint. Because I didn't want people to hit their trucks on the checkpoint sign. And I'm going to do it one more time to see if I can cut that loop like he does. And power rocket. So I want people to have fun. I want them to go ahead and jump. Oh, too far. Too far. Uh oh. I used all my boost. Good thing it's a small loop. Another thing, when I first did that volcano loop, volcano blast, the landing magnetic part was a little crooked. So I went ahead and fixed it when I reposted it with the new name, track time, one word. Now let's try to do that shortcut. Front of the loop, right? Well, I missed. Oh, let me reset back there. Too short. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. In session. Next, track time track in the basement with the spooky livery decorations. The basement is kind of slow to load, but I think when I'm done showing my tracks, go to favorites. It's on the top. Can't see it. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? Didn't I push it? There it is. So now I'm done with that one. Oh no, I already removed it. This was a very simple track. The track time video actually I think was I don't remember. There's just a little jump at the end. I'm trying to think if it was the one when I used a little monster truck minifigure to jump over when I had him sitting by the track. Pretty sure that's what this one was. In my real track time on YouTube. Hello, Aiden. Welcome back. Hi, Sonic. Hey Sonic, did you know that you can't spell games without Sega, S-E-G-A? Did you know that? That's true, Patty. Hi, Patty. Patty's laying nice and peacefully in front of me. So, for the track time, I do tests with the cars. I try to adapt them to the room. It was a simple track time. Something fun, just to see what cars can make the jump, which cars can make a curve. Because some cars are high profile, like the ice cream truck, and they can tip over in curves. So that's what the track time was for. And then, how well do they land? Oh, Gravedigger, what happened? Put a little boost strip for ending fun. I gotta do it one more time because I crashed. I know I can't beat 20. He had 20 seconds for his time. Third time. We'll see how close I can get without crashing. I messed up. I thought it was the other. Oh, and you know what I did for the track time? A lot of them I did this button masher start. Because I know for some people it's easier for them to do that. So this way it's a little more interactive. Some people, they don't know about the timing for the 3, 2, 1. So most of my track time tracks. Save! What was that? Most of my track time tracks will have a button masher start. Well, that was better. But he still beat me by a second. They still beat me by a second. Such a nice looking truck. Fantastic livery they did on this. And so, like I said, some people, there's other people who've done some. But this was the one I think was the best. Most of them didn't put anything on the back. One person misspelled gravedigger. It's like, hello? You're going to make the gravedigger's truck and then you misspell gravedigger? Oh, here we go. So these two, it's hard to tell. I decorated the track different. Let me see. The spiral, come back. Yeah. So the track time videos that I did on YouTube, what I did is in the video is I tested the cars on this track and then I tested them with the volcano loop right there. Lots of cars didn't make the volcano loop. So for the second half of the video, I took off the volcano loop and put a regular loop. So these two tracks are exactly the same except without the volcano loop. We'll do the simple one first. Let me see, any shortcuts? Come around. You have to hit that checkpoint. That checkpoint. Now see, if I didn't use checkpoints, they could come off-road in the middle right there and then just cut right back around. Gotta use checkpoints. 52 seconds is the fastest time. Hi, Penguinator. Good morning. Well, it's still morning here in Los Angeles, California. It's almost 11 o'clock. That's why this one's called 16BB, because it was the second half of the video. What I did first is I was afraid people were going to take my track time names for the titles of tracks. I made all my track time videos and then published them all at the same time, because I didn't want people to realize, oh, I can copy Mark's tracks on YouTube, but copy those tracks and then use Mark's naming and all that stuff. So I was a little nervous about that. Not a whole lot of people. Turned out I didn't even have to worry about it. But on top of that, I had to redo them all anyways because of the name. This is the one with just a regular loop, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I used all my boost. Dude, what happened? That's the deal with monster trucks. You have to make sure you land with the rear wheels. Otherwise, it's too easy for you. Oh, this one I did do a little stunt. You can try to go through the middle. See, I have you going through the middle, right? Or, oh, I can't go back. Oh, I'll come back. Or try to, oh, I take that back. People are gonna try to jump over the table, but I hit the checkpoint to where you have to go through the gap in the truck. Monster truck's a little hard to drive. You really have to be careful of hitting the sides, because it'll grab the front wheels and make you, yank you, turn you around. Because of that, maybe I should not. Maybe I should pass some boosters. Had to put a checkpoint there. Otherwise, people wouldn't have to do this part. This floor, I don't know if it was from Jurassic Park. I really like it, but I changed the color. It was not originally blue for the highlights. Love that flooring. So people might think, oh, I'll just jump over. You actually might not be able to. But you do have to hit this checkpoint. These are much easier to do in a car. So if I didn't have checkpoints, all you do, come this way, and I go off-road right here, this jump, right? All I have to do is come off. Oh, wait a second. I'd have to go this way. Can you go around that way? I wonder how close did I put it to the wall. Yeah, I could have fit. Watch, let me restart. First of all, monster trucks can drive over the edge. Well, I can't go over the wall if you're in front of it. Monster trucks can drive up and over. Well, I'd have to do that, and then come over here and just get on this piece of track. But because I use checkpoints, it's going to tell me, where is it? There it is. Checkpoint missed. That's enough of that one. Let's get to the version with the volcano loop. If you're just visiting, I'm driving Gravedigger in my spooky basement. So, so Pinganator's making tracks. Enjoying the track builder. He's made of quite a few. Limit can be annoying though at times. You mean the amount of pieces you can use, or the limitations of the system itself? The track room has the most. You get 3,000 building units in the track room. I can take this out of favorites now. Yeah. Especially if you start using the modules like Gorilla and all those modules, those take 200 units. And this one says 16BA, because like I said, it's the first half of 16B, and then 16B was the second half. As a matter of fact, when I took the video from Race Grooves and then put it on the Track Time channel, I might have put both halves separately, because people might not even have seen the second half. They watch a few minutes and they leave, and then they didn't even know that I had a second half to the video. So we're going to skip it. This has the same track, but I might have changed the color of the track, but it has the fireball loop on it, volcano loop. Hello? I don't know if this is the same one. Oh, yeah. We'll see if it, I'll be able to tell in a second. This is my last track time track in the basement. Now we're going to go to community tracks and see if we happen to find people making community tracks. We're going to do checkpoint audits. That's it for that one. We'll do checkpoint audits. We'll see if anybody happens to have special room decorations, the Haunted or Batman. Those are available with added purchase. I'm not sponsored, by the way. When I talk about this, I'm just sharing from my experience. Let me check my favorites, make sure I cleared my favorites. Good, I took them all out. Now what I can search, I'm in the custom tracks again, right? I can search, I just want environments in the basement. Now let's pick some of these tracks. Look at that. No checkpoint. Drive down, come around, go up. We're going to do that one, and then I'll show you why it's important to use checkpoints. This one, no checkpoints. Spiders don't affect monster trucks. I'm going to let that one go. We'll do this one in the basement. Oh, well, maybe they use a spooky room. We got to check real quick. And that little wrinkly, that little portion. So the start is on the orange track, and it heads orange track. You go around, and then it comes the finish. You put the magnetic. They put the magnetic track. You can tell that they're kind of learning how to work with curves and stuff. The way they're trying to figure out how to get back to the finish right here, it's all wrinkly. That's typically the sign of a beginner. Yeah, that was me too. I'm just saying. If you search Ray Screws Gaming, I think the track was Breaking Bad. It's the one with the El Camino in the science lab. Oh, we'll do it for fun. There you go, checkpoints. Very good. It's a good track. I could say 25 is favorites. Wow, look how involved that one is. We got flames. This person. Those are standard graphics for the flat banner. I was wondering if they had graphics that you have to earn for your for the banner, because then maybe they would have acquired the haunted package. Look at all that track. Very nice. No checkpoints. Why? Why no checkpoints? Yeah, it's a bit long. We'll give it a run. Especially no checkpoints. Come on. Nice. Change the colors of the tracks, right? They found the, on PlayStation, they found the square. Learn how to modify. Oh, wow. This person has spent some time designing. Got vertical loops. You have a funnel, a drain. Very nice. Yeah, I got this one. I got this Monster Jam, Steel Titans. I played it for a little bit. I have not streamed it yet. I have played that game for a little bit. I get stuck in a certain area, so I figure, you know what? I want to play different things, because I'm going to play this basically to get to 1,000,000 coins, and then I'm going to have fun, building tracks. But I want to play other games too. I just don't want to be just this. They're very smart for putting checkpoints. Good job. Good job, because you know, why people shortcut the track. These are shorter, so let me just go ahead. Oh wow, that's a long track. And before I forget, I'm going to give everybody a like. I push the like with the left joystick. It's on the bottom. It depends on what system you're on. I'm going to give them all a like just for the heck of it. They took the time to build a track. Throw them a little piece of candy. When they log back on, they're going to say, see, hey, somebody liked your track. And then they get 5 gears and 20 coins. Don't cost me anything. The game gives it to them. And then actually, after I do these, I can look in the... I can check some of the most liked tracks. Look for some basements. I know somebody has made some tracks called Basement Boys. Probably won't run into them when I do the most liked. This one got 2 likes already. I noticed that some had likes already. You have Stunt Driver for PC. Is that one of the games where you do tricks in the air like flips and spins and you get points? Ding 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 ding. This morning I see that Cobalt did a video with stunts. Had 3 people competing doing a stunt challenge, and he had a couple people on the phone reviewing the stunts and being judges. JC was one of the judges. I don't remember what the other one was. So I commented saying, "Hey, that's a pretty cool concept for a video." And what each person recorded their viewpoint, right? And then they sent Cobalt the files, and then he edited them into a video. He spent a lot of time. I know how much time it takes to edit. He spent a lot of time on the video. Pretty cool concept. Oh, regular room. We're going. Oh, why don't I have a? I forgot to pick a gravedigger. Oh well. Wonder what he did. But luckily, I saved all of the. Oh, is this the long track? Yeah. I don't think they use checkpoints actually. Oh, put a boost right before that. That was not nice. Wait a second. Putting a boost right before a drop. Yeah, you know. I don't encourage people to do that because people are going to get upset at you. Because you make them crash. Go ahead, hit me. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. Wow, that was pretty close. I took my foot off of the gas just to see if I would survive it. I didn't fall off the edge at least. That time I did. Yeah, they need to work on their, see right here, he puts the boost dot. They put a boost dot right before a drop, and that's going to throw people off the track. You know, doing it like once for fun or something is fine, but not have for the whole track. There's a lot. And see, look at that. It just throws me right off of the track. That's something that I would recommend using boost like on right straightaways. Not on a curve. I would not put them on curves. Here's okay, but this one here, no, I would not put them. Maybe 2 is okay. Well, we got the fastest time anyways. Let's end. Well, hopefully I, oh yeah, I give them all a like beforehand. Oh, I have to remember to take them out of the favorite so I don't race them again. I selected the Gravedigger livery. I wonder if, so now I'm going to take it out of favorites. Oh no, I'm not on my favorites yet. Here's my favorites. That's the one I just raised. Okay. Now I can remove the favorites. I'm done. I come to the next one. Yeah, okay, yeah, with the stunts. You know, either my family bought them for me or we gave it to my son. Probably we bought it for my son. I played it. You know, by then I'm already in my 30s. It's really not the kind of game I would want to play. So I didn't play it much, if at all. Oh, so you have a couple Windows and desktop laptops that can handle any early 90s PC game? Oh. Oh, so you, oh. Because I still, sometimes I would wait for, you know, if you're a Hot Wheels collector, you kind of want to collect, we have a deal where we collect everything. So, you know, you wait for it to go on clearance because you just want the Hot Wheels the Hot Wheels model that comes in the game. But for the most part, so I have some of them, but you know they don't work on modern computers. What are you doing, Patty? Yeah, that's your tail. We seen your tail. you would just broadcast worldwide. Are you shaking the camera? Pat, I don't know if I'm shaking the camera. I'm shaking the whole table because my monitor's wobble wobble. Oh, that column. Oh, that's not Batman. I thought it was Batman, that column. Bummer. I was hoping we were going to get another Batman. Somebody have something besides the basic. You know, some people are like, why do they have the basement? Why do they, you know, blah, blah, blah. To be honest, I kind of, at first I thought, you know, not my thing. But to be honest, after a while, it's like, you know what? That is kind of cool because you can just relax, sit down with your game, decorate your basement, make it look how you want it to look. Because when people visit your Unleashed profile, they have a thing where you can check their basement. You can see how they have it decorated. Oh, steep drop. What's going to happen? I'm going to fall off on a curve. Well, a nice spin there, Dennis. Did a 360. Wibble wobble. So, this is probably a early track designer. Not bad, to be honest with you. My first one was terrible. As a matter of fact, it's deleted now. I did the video though. I did a video of it though before I deleted it, just for posterity's sake. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one where I said how it seemed like he was trying to get back to the start, doing curves going back to the start, and it's all green. Now he probably wanted a little bit of this. But I thought right before the start, yes, it's really getting I can imagine if I was building this, like, how do I get back to the start? I turn this way? Oh, I go this way. There we go. 2 minutes, but no checkpoints. I don't remember any checkpoints. Let me look. Where's the place? Oh, and you see this track? How it's all crooked? See, that's definitely an easy spot for me to get off of the track. Well, where's the magnet track? It might be above my head. Where's that magnet track to get back to the start? I gotta come back so I can get an angle. Oh, it's over in the corner over there. I would like to land there. Well, I'll show you. All I have to do in a monster truck or any vehicle, get off the track, and there's a spot for you to do shortcuts. I'm going to launch myself into the air. And then I'm aiming for the pool table because that's where he was set up in the start gate. Let me get some speed, momentum. We're going to fly through the air and see if we can land on the pool tables. Hey, you went too far. There we go. We're aiming for the pool table on the left. And I can't hit other track. Uh-oh, track's in order. Too low. So that shortcut is probably not going to work. I'm going to restart. Hi, Pluto. Maybe we'll try to go over them and land on the magnetic track. That's probably the best bet. So instead of going up the right side of the stairs, I'm going to go up the left side. Or is it? That was the left side. Well, it depends on which way you're facing, right? Correct? Right. This time I'm going to go up the right side of the stairs. I'm going to try to angle over and hit that magnetic track. Oh, all these are probably in the way. I don't know if I'm going to make that all the way over. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of boost. I'm out of boost. Oh, so close. I might be able to make it. If I get a better shot, angle straight to the corner, reduce the my distance. trying to beat my time of 2 minutes. I don't know if I was full speed when I went up the hill and the ramp. Boost. Get my boost bar filled up. There we go. Filled up. Oh! That was a bummer. Because the magnetic track is definitely something to aim for, because if you hit it, you might stick to it instead of bouncing off like regular track. If you're trying to do shortcuts, that is. Can we make it? Oh, don't fall off. Come on, man. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. I really have to go up straight. Flop right in my head. Bonk. I gotta have a clean jump because I'm trying to jump all the way to the back corner. Really, if I land that far, that's best. Jeez. That's best. If I can't, look at all the other track that I can land on that's closer. But obviously I'm going to try to land closest to the magnetic track. We're just going to try to land on orange track. Wait a second. I forgot. You might be able to watch from here. I totally forgot to see all this track. Look, it's real close. It's going to be right in front of me. See the spider web over there of track, magnetic track? Let's just get any part of it. It'll run up. Oh, don't fall off! That didn't help. Let's reset, so because we wasted time. Here we go. So when I get to this crink, I'm going to turn around. I might actually, from here, I might not even have to aim for the magnetic track. Just aim for the start gate, which is now the finish line, of course. Well, the only thing about me, my camera being there, is I can't see my elapsed time. And it would show me the percentage of the track that I finished. So if I land on another piece of track, I can know how close I was to the finish. Don't hit the pole. Stick, stick, stick. Beautiful. But I don't know how close I am to the finish. I'm still a lot closer than if I had to do the whole track though, right? Come on, Dennis, don't fall off the road. Does Dennis even drive anymore? Or just his sons? There's the finish. So I had 2 minutes before. Now a minute, please. Ah, I beat a minute. Good. Next track. I'm hoping to find somebody who decorated their basement. You can't see it, but on the top row, maybe it's going to keep us on quick races. Let's see. Time attack. Then here we go. And on the bottom, community tracks. We're going to community tracks. I save favorites. I gotta scoot over one so I can go to my favorites. Here we go. After the hard track, we'll do an easy track, fast. Nobody raced it yet. We're gonna get high score. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna race it backwards, and then the next person who races, you know, you see the ghost of the person with the fastest time, right? They're gonna go, and then they're gonna see me going backwards. They're gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, Looney Tunes. It's nice Looney Tunes. Colorful. It's bright. I made I made drag strips. That's the name of one track on my KAZfromLaPuente account. Drag strips, and I made Wacko Tracko for sure. Oh, and then I also made Hi Wiley, and I made Holy Moly. So I've made 4 tracks over there on my KAZfromLaPuente account. Have you made any in the basement? Oh, the only thing it has boosters. The boosters might try to boost me forward because I'm facing this way. Let's see. Pretty sure it's going to try to push me forward. Yeah. And we'll just finish. Right through the spider webs. Goodbye. That was pretty cool. We got the sound effect for the spider. Hi, Pluto. I'll give you guys food very soon. If you made any tracks in the basement, let me know, because I can search and I can do them right now. Hi. Did you enjoy your nap? I can tell your eyes are all, Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want time attack. Select my vehicle. On the bottom, community tracks. And let's come over to favorites. You can't see it, but I have favorites up there. I'm going to remove it from favorites so I don't do it again. No checkpoints. You know what that means. Shortcuts for sure on that track. Yeah, both of you woke up and both of you are grooming yourself. I know that's Waka Waka now. That's Waka Waka because Pluto's here. Mom's here. Patty. And Dottie is sitting by the window. Or laying. She's not sitting. I always like to... If it's a lengthy track, I like to see how they... what kind of movies they got. These are fun to do in monster trucks, actually. It's a shame that they didn't give people one free monster truck with the game. You have to get Stop Motion Studio to get any monster trucks. But to be honest with you, they're hard to drive on the track. If off-road driving on them, they're fine. But on tracks, it's hard because as soon as you touch the sides, it wants to yank you. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna have a drop off. Nice save. I didn't roll over. Forget about the point where I shouldn't even hit the side. This is pretty nice. This is a nice track. Has straightaways and then curves so that I can build up my drift, my boost, so I can drift and build up my boost. Too much boost. But no checkpoints. So I'm doing it one time proper so we know about how long the track is. Good thing I had boost so I can correct my trajectory. There it is. We just go up and there's a U-turn. So proper time, probably going to be 2 minutes. Let's see. Yep, 2 minutes. But they put these right here. All I have to do is U-turn, go right over the start gate. Uh-oh. Oh! We'll just restart. Instead, I'm going to aim for the left. Because remember, they have that track that was running right there on the side. So that's easier for me to aim for. And not have to worry about hitting the starting block. So I went from 2 minutes and 6 seconds to 20. 17. Dun, da, da, da. Next track. Hi Wario. How's Mario doing? It's cool and rainy, by the way, here in California. Nobody decorated the room yet. Oh, we did that one. Oh, that's it. That's the other one. I seen the crooked track. We have a little off-road jump portion. There we go. So you have 2 tracks, Basement Horrors, and the other is called Life's Toxic. I have lots of Combat Medic Blue Freddy. I like those types of vehicles because they could put, they have lots of room for graphics. Welcome back, Zay. Were you here this morning, or you just popped in right now? I know I had a couple of people right at the start who were returners. I want to see that magnetic track. Oh, we might not get a preview of the magnetic track. Uh-oh. Steep! Here we go. Okay, I might do both because then I could. Oh no, the poison does affect monster trucks. Patty, I can't drive if you're pushing out my hands. Boost coming out of the curves. Boost on straightaways. Don't boost in the curves. Don't boost in the curves. Boost when you come out of the curves. And I used too much boost. I used too much of my boost. Yeah, we can't get back up there. We gotta restart. You gotta remember to stay boost when it comes back by the pool table that side. Demo's Derby's a cool truck because it has that monster truck revving engine sound. Race Ace, it has a horn toot. I forget. I don't remember. It's a party thing or something when you're in a crowd. I forgot, like a sporting event. I don't remember the sound. And it's not La Cucaracha. It's oh, I think that's ba 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 ba. I think that's what it is. Because of the location of this start gate, see how bumpy that is? Because I imagine that when they did the track, they're trying to figure out how to get back to the start. Oh, I still got under a minute. That being said, we can still shortcut because we can launch from here. Oh no, we can't. We can't launch from here because in between the kitchen and the living room, there's like a header board on the ceiling. So if I try to jump from here to land behind the start gate, I'm gonna try it. I think it's kind of far. Can I make it? Do I have enough? Oh, go! Oh! I'm supposed to make it over it. might be able. I actually might be able to make it. Hey, hey, Pluto. I'm gonna go a little further to get some momentum. And now I'm going to turn around. There we go. Can we do it? Get over it. Get over the start. Get over it. Now land on the magnet. Stick, stick. There we go. 59 seconds down to 30, what? 33. Anyways. Next track. That was pretty close. That was fun. This will be a good time to take a break from the tracks that I've pre-selected. Let's go ahead and do one of his tracks here. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. BASEMENTHORRORS. Use up all your spots, I see. And did you do them recently? Dun, dun, dun. This is you? I see. Did I do one of your tracks already this morning? I could, or I raced against you. I remember seeing the name. Let me evaluate your check right here. Let's see. We start going that way. Off road. Checkpoint. Go that way. Checkpoint over there. Very good. Go this way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. That way. Oh, there's a long road over there with no checkpoints. Let's see. Going that way. So off-road checkpoint. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. I'm looking at the yellow track. Sometimes it spins and you lose track of where you are. Yellow track comes around. So from there, send us down. Then the black track comes around. Okay, you got a check mark right there. Good. Come down. That's the point I'm worried about, is in the corner with that magnetic track. So come down and around. Have to hit that one. Then from there, you need one. You need another checkpoint, because I can see that I could turn around and launch in the air. So there's the black track, then checkpoint, and then I go down a hill. Right there, I can actually turn around and use that hill for a launch. And that I could bypass the split bridge. Come over here, over here, over here. Oh, I can bypass a whole lot of stuff, because you don't have any more checkpoints after that. You run out of points, builder units. The cats might want to eat. Let me ask them. Hey, Pluto. You want to eat? Yeah, they know what that means. Let me go ahead and give them their food, and then they'll probably go take their nap. Let me scoot you over. Scoot over. Here we go. Let me add this to favorites. Make it easier to find. 1010. So I'll be able to, it'll be up in my favorites. So if something happens, I can come back. Here we go. I hope you don't mind me talking about the shortcut. Help you improve your tracks. You know, a lot of people aren't even going to think about it. But if people, let's say the track does become popular, then if people know there's shortcuts and people take the shortcuts, then people might not pick the track because I don't want to do that track. People are going to use the shortcut, and then I don't even get to do the whole track. I'm just saying. There's a good track for today. Spooky Saturday. We have the haunted house. Has a Looney Tunes wallpaper. I love the door. Did you use the door, by the way? You had to have. I'm sure you used the door. That's fantastic with the coyote. Splat. I don't see it. We're not getting a shot of the previews. I'm sure you used it. And I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm curious. Oh, the ghost only does a splat. It doesn't drain my. It doesn't drain my boost. Did I go? I went all the way. I couldn't see and I didn't know which way I was supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way, yeah. But why did? Oh, yeah, the checkpoint over here. Okay. I'm sitting there wondering what happened. There's not much room to go to the left. I thought it should be on the right. It's a little steep. Ah, fun stuff. Uh-oh. You took off the sides. What are you trying to do? Set me up? Ah, you got me. Only because I'm driving a monster truck. And... oh, where do I go? Oh, look at that. There you go. Oh, you know what? I might have been reading the truck backwards. Track backwards. I think there's a checkpoint. Yeah, see? So you have a checkpoint on the table. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh, I get to take the top one. That's good. Thank you for the boost, Dot. Oh, that was close. Alright. Stop! These are tricky because if you're in a car, all these little bumps right there, they cause people to crash. So that was the last checkpoint, huh? On the table? Now we're under the table. Uh-oh. Hang on, I have to clean the floor. Daddy spit up our food. You had enough food. don't pick up the food, Pluto will eat it, and he eats enough food. So, was that my first lap? Oh no, I think I did one lap. So now, I don't know what my time was, but we'll do another run here. Oh, thanks a lot. Got me. Oh, I forgot you hit that checkpoint. Actually, I remembered. That's a fun little flop off of there. Oh man, I thought he was gonna miss me. Yeah, now you got me. I like the Looney Tunes fabric on the couch. Was that the... I think that table... There's one more right here, right? Ah! Yeah, see, I just came straight here and I didn't get a checkpoint warning. So let's look at your room over here. Let's look at the track from over here. If you could get a checkpoint. Oh man, I hit a piece of track, so now it's gonna. I gotta not hit the off-road, sneak around. Did you go around the chairs here? No, good. So fun drive, but like over here, up there. Well, you have the split though. Let's do it again. Did I miss it? Yeah, I forgot to do it. Silly goose. You knew the checkpoints there, and then I didn't even do it. So good use of the off-road checkpoints. But if you could edit the track, you would have to delete the public version. Do not delete your local version. Hey, nice heady. What do you call that when they do a headstand like that? Header, heady? Oh, you know what? I can see pretty good. Well, can't now. Since I'm higher, I can see the track better. No, still can't see. You need to see more of the track. This is pretty good. Let's see. Because I know there's a split. Oh, yeah, that big loop. I don't remember what the... Oh, I didn't take the bottom road. I didn't take the bottom road, so I don't know what's there. We'll take the bottom road this time. Under the bridge split. Ah, man! Oh. I almost forgot. So let me fall to the bottom. Because I remember last time I was lucky I went across the top. Oh, hurry up. Oh, I could just fall off. Oh! I do recommend, whenever you have to use a bridge split, people are coming. Hey, there you are. Anybody on the trees? I don't think so. If you use the bridge split, the bottom road, give a straightaway for them to land on, because they'll be going to go fast. I made that mistake before on three splits, 8 paths. That's the name of the track. So I had to edit the bottom so that it went straight right here to give them a chance to land on a straight portion. I'm looking to see where these. Well, I'm checking this out because now I get to see the other path of the split. But I also need to find out where a good spot is for a checkpoint. You can't put the checkpoint on one side of the split, because if you do that, what's going to happen is someone takes the other side, they're going to say, oh, you missed a checkpoint, because the checkpoint's on the other side of the split. So it has to be after they rejoin. Hi, Dottie. Where did you rejoin? Oh, right there. Yeah. And there's the finish, right? Right here? Yeah, that's going to be a bit to fix. Yeah, that would take too much to fix. Anyways, thank you for letting me know about your track. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be edited. Hi, Dandy Fellow. Thank you. Thanks for popping back in, and I'm glad you enjoyed my videos. I don't know if it's going to let you edit it. You know what I would do is make a test track just in the track room, and just lay out a test track and have your have your start, then put a bridge, put the split bridge, because then now you have to make 2 paths, and then see what happens if you put checkpoint start and finish on one side and checkpoint start and finish on the other side. You can't put checkpoints only on one side, because what happens if people go the other way, it's going to say you missed a checkpoint because there's checkpoints over here. So double check that to see if you can. The only way to fix it really is to somehow that split needs. Oh man, that's trouble. Because once you disconnect the split to work on the track, I don't know if it's going to tell you to delete the whole site. You know what I would do? Just leave it. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It's a learning experience. Leave it alone. That's my recommendation. Hi, Apex Bricks. Yeah, I bought it when it first came out a year ago. And let me see, find the other name. Give me your other track. We'll try the other one. That one was perfect for Spooky Saturday. Hold on a second. Oh, I saved it, right? I'm pretty sure I saved it as a favorite. That's going to make it easier for me to find your other track, too. Time Attack. Select my vehicle. Bottom row, community tracks. Now, on the top row, you can't see it, but favorites. Go ahead, Patty. Go. Jump. Good job. Am I in my favorites? Yep. So your profile was yellow. Oh, it doesn't show the banner image. So I can visit you from here. Push L2. I would leave it alone. I wouldn't even, don't mess with that, okay? Just let it go. It's too much to tinker with. I'll let it go. Now it's faster, so I can visit your profile. Now you can see your custom tracks. And I'm looking for Life's Toxic. Hey, nice car. Life's toxic. Oh, I could just search basements. There's a nice little trip around. Oh, very good. Nice use of the space. You like doing the Looney Tunes. That's not the one I just did. That must be it right there. Yeah, I see. I see an L. Pluto. There's not enough room for you and her. You're gonna squish her. Don't. She's gonna get mad at you. I told you. There's no room for the two of you. Get off of there. Oh, get off of there. So, I saved it as a favorite. That'd make it easier for me to come back here. Excuse me. It's older, so I can scroll forward. Actually, it's probably at the end. That's the one we did already, so I can remove that. Here's the other one. I can go ahead and remove that because we're going to play it right now. Let me get a glance. Did you use poison? Yeah, you have the scorpion. Use a split again. Start. Come this way. Make them go through the loop. Checkpoints before and after loops so that they can't use the loop as a shortcut. It's not easy for them to use on this one because it's a very small loop, but you're okay. If you use a big loop, it's a good methodology to put a checkpoint before and after big loops. Yeah, so you use a split over here, especially if you have off-road portions. One reason why this isn't that big of an issue is because your starting block is up in the air, right? Come down, come around. You have a split before the dragon. From there, come down, come around here. And then your checkpoint's up in the air. So it's going to be less of an issue on this track as far as the shortcuts. How come my chat locked up? Oh, because I scrolled up, that's right. Oh, you got Hot Wheels Unleashed, Apex. I misunderstood. I thought you said that I got it. Congratulations. Have fun. What system, Apex, what system do you have it for? You might have it for Switch, huh? Switch is okay. You can do multiplayer, but unfortunately you can't do races against your friends like private parties. I didn't use the split bridge until a month ago. So I had the game like a year and never used the split bridge until 3 splits, 8 paths. I can't hit the poison. Oh, I'm going to show this in case people don't know. Uh-oh. I went past the line. So when you touch the poison, look what it does to your truck. You got poison. But look, it's draining. It was draining my boost. So you have to be careful not to get poison, because you don't want to lose your boost. Boost is kind of important. Are you hiding? Hey, Dottie, there's not enough room for two of you. I'll take my bags down. Now there's enough room for you. Oh, now you leave, Patty? Okay. After all that? There we go. Someone's driving a power rocket. Oh, you're trying to eat my boost? Come on, man. And then my truck slid. Help me! Go ahead, burn me. Oh, it doesn't affect monster trucks. I'm making it go left. Patty's not in the mood. Patty, go lay down. Go take your nap somewhere. I'm gonna go left the first time. Oh, wait a second. You have a split and a split? What? What? Wait a second. I gotta start over. Did I misunderstand that? I don't know if you can have a split and a split. Or I didn't know you can have a split and a split. Here's where you tried to drain my boost. And then I fall off. I should have just kept going. Worried about earning my boost back. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this. The loop is too small. It doesn't give me a chance to drive the loop. Okay, so you have a split at the dragon. Now I need to rejoin. Did I rejoin the other track? I should have got my checkpoint audit truck is what I should do. Driving grave digger. So here's what I... Oh, okay. It wasn't a split and a split. It was after the split. It looks like below the bottom of the split, you gave enough straightaway track for people to land on. That's good. Oh, Patty, stop it, Patty! Where'd she go? Stop it! You, stop it! Stop it! You! She be cranky. She wants the whole window to herself. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I understand if they're squishing you and there's not enough room for two, but not if you want the whole window to yourself. If you see a tail hanging, that's Dottie. I'm on a split still, right? Yeah, here's the rejoin, okay. Here we go. Oh! Nope, can't do it. I was looking to see if I could go across. I don't remember which way I went. I think I went to the right last time. This is the other part of the split, so I assume I'm going to come back together right here. Yep, there it is. I need to go below, so thank you for having a straight piece underneath. Gives people a chance to land somewhere. on a counter. Yep. Uh-oh, I'm on the shelf. Goodbye. I prefer to have same thing as straights. If you have a hill like that. Let them have a straight part to land after they come down off of the hill. So we had the checkpoint. See, this one's less of an issue with checkpoints because you put a checkpoint up in the air. See, that's very good. So if someone tries to shortcut the track, it's hard for them because they got to get back up on the track somehow. And they got to get in the air. Go, go, go. Now I'm stuck. I don't remember if this was the last checkpoint before the one in the air. Ah, there's another checkpoint somewhere. Anyways, this one's better with the checkpoints. Very good. Very good. Thank you for letting me know about those couple tracks. Let's go ahead and let's get back to the other basement tracks. I don't remember. I gotta go back. I don't know if I gave you likes on those. Give you some coins. Time attack. Basement. Favorites. It's going to be all the way at the end. Here we have, that's not you. Oh, I removed it, that's right. Basement, what? Horrors? I think it was. Hopefully there wasn't an exclamation point. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, there's check before the loop. Basement horrors. Let me spell something? No. Basement horrors. I don't know why it's that whole. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well, look, we're gonna search toxic either. It's faster. Fewer letters. I have to scroll a little bit, but because I'm sure other people have used it. Unless I'm in. I must be in the wrong area. Time attack. Select my vehicle. Community tracks. Search. Search. Toxic. And then we'll do basement. That limits the rooms. Basement. Search. Looking for life's toxic. Give this one a like. And if it's your profile, L2. Finish unleashed. Then I can give the other one a like that I tried out. Oh, I already like that one. Is this one? Basement horrors. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for letting me check them out. Oh, you're about. Are you gonna finish Hot Wheels City Rumble? It starts getting harder for the time attacks. It starts getting harder for sure. Here we go. How about we jump in some multiplayer for a little bit? Make things a little exciting. I might get a little slow doing just basement tracks for in time attack. It's not easy to drive multiplayer with the truck, especially if it's a full lobby. Full lobby. And it's going to be harder for a monster truck if it's a smaller track or a track with lots of curves. And all these twin mills. Twin mills and Yescos and whatever that purple car is. I can never remember the name of that car. They're easy for them to knock me around. Let's see. Socks. I enjoyed this track. When did he make it though? Oh, it's a year old. It's one of his first tunnel tracks. I like that a lot. People are going to pick this because right now people are trying to get coins, so they're trying to pick shorter tracks. No real shortcuts on this. For the loop they did magnetic track, so now you can't fall out of the loop to shortcut and go to another part of the track. And besides, the loop is behind. Ouch! Is behind the start gate. So if you fall out of the loop, you're not. It's going to be hard to get any advantage in time. Yeah, people were disappointed with the Diora. You know, they were excited. You know, part of Highway 35. Of course, they said accelerators in the corner, but Highway 35. Yeah, you know, it's a big, bulky, big vehicle, so I can understand. You guys go. I'm gonna wait to see what you do, and I'm gonna try to go around you. Thanks. Already. First straightaway. That one's my fault. See, they think people, newer players, they just want to drive and boost. They don't care. Drive and boost. You can go around me, especially on a straightaway. There's no excuse for you to not try to go around. But since I'm in a truck, if we get on a track with a possibility of a shortcut, I'm taking them. Especially in a full lobby. Because I'm going to be taking abuse the whole time. Past the 1%. Slow down. Finally, I did not fall off the track, and then I got knocked off the track anyways. I don't know why people drive for a little bit and quit, especially a simple track like that. It's gonna be over in a minute. Not when you leave, you don't get your coins. So if you're trying to get coins to buy different cars, I think a lot of people don't know about the shop to buy different cars either. Oh, there they are. Why wasn't the game showing them? I disappeared. Let me give them a like. Oh, this one's different. When you're doing the community tracks, you give a like by pushing L1, this button, left joystick. But in in multiplayer, when you're doing the community tracks or any tracks, to give them a like, you push the triangle. You know, all of the acceleration models they have in the game are not that great. They're okay. None of them are like top tier. But it's kind of good, like if they're similar, because then if you get friends together and you're going to drive accelerators, this way they have similar stats. Give me some water. Oh yes, I'm in a monster truck. They can knock me around all they want. Monster trucks are not affected by spider webs. Ah! Guess who's winning this one? Ladies and gentlemen, your World Series champion, Gravedigger. Do they call it the World Series for the Monster Jam events? I think they call them World Series. Finals. Your World Finals champion. They put the bad to the bone livery on top. Can't show you the top. Oh, I missed my boost. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. That funny car is not a good car to drive. It's like one of the free cars you get, but it's not fun to drive. 9th place. Oh man. I can deal with spiders. There's other drivers I can't deal with. Go, go, go. Come on, man! I want to see Gravedigger on the podium. I need him to get caught in the spider. There's one left up there. Did he drive off the edge? No, he didn't. Curve. Well, we didn't win, but we're on the winner's podium. Too many people. Lobby's too full. How can number 10 and 11, they have the same name? What's up with that? Hey guys, what are you doing up on my boxes? I'm inspecting my inspecting my monster trucks. That's Patty's tail. I mean, that's Dottie's tail in here, I think. Yeah, that's Dottie's tail and Pluto. Oh, I give him a like for the heck of it. I see for my track time. See, I still have my blue panels, but with the cats, I don't know if I can do track time. So right now, I'm on a pause. Pause. Get it? For the track timetable, I have the blue panel back there, but I put a cardboard wall on it. So right now Pluto's walking on the cardboard. I know they're gonna pick that one anyways. Bridge overtakes, longer track. I don't know if this one has a shortcut. If I don't want to do a short track and not get any coins. I mean, I got plenty of coins, but still. I think people like to pick the shortcut tracks too because they want a chance to get on the winner's podium, right? Maybe they can't get on the podium if it's a longer track. Maybe they don't care about the coins. They just want a chance to get on the podium. If they don't have the skill level to generally get on the podium normally, right? So that's okay. If you pick short tracks, I don't get all worked up about it. But obviously, I'm going to pick a track that I want to do. And if majority rules and I get outrolled, that's life. Move on. Don't let it bother you. Let it go. Besides, if you worry too much, you're going to lose your hair. Here we go. Hi, Pluto. Oh, Waka Waka. Sorry. Hi, Waka Waka. Please don't bump me on the jump. You guys go. I'm going to hang in the back. I'll wait for you to make a mistake. So if you're doing the Hot Wheels City Rumble, excuse me, excuse me, can't go around me. I'm totally on the left side of the track. You can't go around me. If you're doing Hot Wheels City Rumble, this will be one of the tracks that you have to get the time attack. There's 2 levels of the time attack, kind of like a regular challenge and then a harder time challenge. So I'm going to show you the shortcut. Maybe if you learn it, then that'll help you get a faster time, and then you'll get more goodies. I'm saving my boost because I'm going to need my boost right here for this jump. I'm going to jump off the track to the left, and I have to land on that track, but I also have to land behind the start gate. I mean the checkpoint. Dang, I hit the. I don't have enough boost to do it now. I got to do it next lap. You see how they have, when there's a split, they have you fall on a straight piece of track. So that's a good building habit to give them a chance to land on a piece of track. Yeah, even though the monster truck can break through barriers, sometimes I go around them just to leave them because I want somebody else to run into them. Why knock them down? You're making it easier for the other drivers, if you know what I mean. There's a teeny tiny little shortcut right here. You can drive across the table instead of going around the curve. Yeah, it's a teeny tiny little shortcut. Do it just for fun. Seventh place. I can't believe I made a mistake. I was driving pretty good, drifting around the curves, and then I make a mistake like that. And another thing to think about with monster trucks and the barriers is that maybe if somebody's a little bit behind you, you knock down the barrier, because then when they get there, they don't know the barrier's gone, and then all of a sudden the barrier pops up. It reappears right in front of them. Those are just some things that I think about with monster trucks and barriers. 6th place. I think this shortcut knocks like 25 seconds off your time. I have plenty of boost. I'm still going to save it until I do my jump. There we go. 6th place to 2nd place. 3rd place. Remember, you have to land on your back wheels when you make your jumps. So that little spot where they had that little hop skip, you have to pull up, make sure you land on the rear wheels. If people get the stop motion studio package to drive with the monster trucks, just understand that it's hard to drive the monster trucks. It's not that easy. But at least if you want to build tracks, now you can build them in stop motion studio. And then you get the monster trucks decorations for the basement. That's nice. What are you doing? Drive straight. You're gonna knock me off the track, and then I just drive off anyways. They ran right into the barrier. Oh, they're not one of the leaders. There's somebody on the, they're still on the 1st or 2nd lap. Oh, 1st place, what happened? Gravedigger for the win. I had to use shortcuts though. How's everybody doing today? 12:30 this morning, 12:25 here in California. Been streaming 2 hours. I pet the cats, or I wind up a cat here, and I touch my face, and then I wind up a cat here. Look at him. He's so big. A little scratched up from the race, you know. Yeah. That's the deal. He's like, what happened? I was in 1st place, and all of a sudden not in 1st place. Yeah, it's alright. If I was driving a regular car, I wouldn't take the shortcut. But I'm already at a disadvantage driving a monster truck against all these cars. And these types of cars. You have the twin mill. You have the Koenigsegg Jesko, Skull Crusher, 24 hours, very good car. RDO2. I don't know if that the orange one, I don't know if that's a McLaren. I think it's a McLaren. I don't think I'll see it fast enough. It's a newer car that they added. And even if I find it fast enough, I'm not going to find it fast enough to have the name pop up. This one, no checkpoints. Just basically launch yourself off the track somewhere, because anywhere you land is going to be closer to the finish than where you are. No checkpoints. See that big hill? Yeah, that's a pretty good spot to jump off and just land anywhere. Well, it looks like another short track. No coins. I should have jumped over to... I was moving my thing. I don't know which track we wound up. The track that you see is not the track that we're going to do. I don't think it's a track. Because it kept that image there while I was scrolling. Scrolling, excuse me. I made some, you know what, that's what I should do actually. I should show you my MTX tracks. I made MTX for monster trucks, get it? I made tracks specifically with things that don't affect monster trucks and affect cars. So this way it helps monster trucks get a little bit of an advantage. I'll do this for a little bit and maybe I'll go. Hey, hey. Oh man, I was watching that car that had the false start and I forgot to do my boost. Oh, this one. So there's definitely a shortcut in this one. They're gonna. I should have jumped further to a farther piece of track because they're gonna be coming up behind me. I know they're gonna catch up. Let's go, Dennis. Dennis, pedal to the metal, except on the curves. Oh, what's this big thing? I'm just glad there's boost. Oh! 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 Gonna finish backwards? Go! Finish! Look at it backwards! Let's go backwards! My accent, I'm actually half Dutch, and then the rest is European. So I'm half Dutch, and then the rest of the half is mostly German, and then Irish and Swiss. But I'm born and raised in Southern California, so I don't know where I got my accent. You would think that being in a Hispanic, right? Southern California, being in a Hispanic area, could be a little bit of that. Could be, who knows? It's been a while since I had somebody talk about my accent. It's funny because like at conventions or collector shows, I can race crews. I'm behind the camera, so you see my hands. So if you see my broken finger, then you know, maybe you can recognize, or maybe I have my teacher on. But otherwise, if I don't talk, I could be walking around and not be bothered. But if I'm talking, people are like, I know you. I know that voice. Yeah, over 2,000 videos. Yeah, you probably know my voice. I forgot to give that track a like. I was talking. But born and raised, Southern California. San Gabriel Valley, I lived most of the time. And then I've been in the Los Angeles area for the last 30 years. Oh, no, don't do that one because it's too much off-road. What's this? Oh, the Yeti. Shortcut time. The Yeti is a boss in the game. So when you do Hot Wheels City Rumble, this is like a boss. So you have to beat all the other cars and win the race in order to pass the Yeti. And then when you do, you get to use the Yeti as a start gate. And that starting gate, the Yeti starting gate, also comes with ice. You get to use ice to put in the road. So you know how you have barriers? Well, if you use the Yeti, you could put out ice slicks. And when you hit them, it freezes up your tires and you kind of slide. You lose your steering. I'll show you the wheels, how they crystallize. And then, once you beat the Yeti, it unlocks the next zones and you can keep moving on. So, we seen the custom tracks from Pinguinator. We checked out his custom tracks, and he used the Scorpion one, so he had poison on the road. So different starting gates gives you different functions to build on the track. I'm letting everybody go. Wow. Where are you gonna knock me? Where am I gonna land? On the bookshelf? Nope, on the floor. Hello. Reset. Did you see the wheels freeze up? I'll show you from the side right now. Right here they have an ice patch hidden under the light. I don't see it here somewhere. Did I miss it? Maybe it was a little bit to the right. Here we go. Land on the rear wheels. Always. You know, it's the same with cars. You should land on the rear wheels, but because they're much less affected. So, here comes the shortcut. There's a barrier. I like to stop at the barrier. Right there. I like to make my turn right here. I'm going to jump down to the track that's just down here. But I got to land behind the checkpoint. Right there. 10th place to 3rd place. 4th place. That's because I was showing you the ice slip. I'm just going to follow you. I'm not going to pass you. I don't need you behind me. You could be a good driver. I don't know. They almost got blown off by the fans. Oh, now we got 2 people to follow. Oh! They both hit the barriers on their sides, and they took me out. When you come up this hill right here, there's no ice slicks on the inside lane. So you want to stay on the inside lane right here. Fourth place, 3rd place. That's 4th. He must have fallen. He fell off right there. 3rd place. Oh, it's gonna hit a flag. I hear somebody. Go ahead, pass me. Because guess what? Shortcut! Uh-oh. Oh! Let me get... Where is it? I don't think I made it. Nope. Oh, I failed twice. Come on! I don't have enough boost saved up. Part of the reason. And I might be jumping off the track too soon. Hello. Can you imagine that person right there? All of a sudden they see a monster truck coming at them. Right turn. I have to remember to have my boost full before I go to take that checkpoint. So I'm not going to use it now for a while. Save it up. Unless it gets full, then I do something. And we're full. I can build it up again before the next, I have some curves coming up. Give me a chance to build up my boost. We're full again. Use a little bit. Put a little bit back in. Third place. First place. But let's see where that person is. They might be coming around fast. So I better haul. So there's different boosts, right? I like having the boost bar on the trucks. This way you just use as little or as much as you want. It would be so hard. It's hard enough to drive these as it is. I can imagine how hard it would be to drive it if I had a boost dot. It would always force you to use, you know, the full dot. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Good, I avoided the ice. Ding, ding, ding. Hello, welcome to the Race Grooves Gaming channel. For those of you who have popped in recently, thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. I stream on Twitch too, but not under this name, not under Race Grooves Gaming. I stream under KAZfromLaPuente. Ah, KAZfromLaPuente. The link is in the description below. The reason I have that name is because, for one reason, people expect Race Grooves, this account, to be vehicles. Cars, driving, whatever, different games with vehicles. Because my main Race Grooves channel was mainly vehicles. So here on YouTube, Race Grooves, only going to do vehicle games. But what if I want to play something else? It doesn't make sense for me to play Atari Tempest on this channel. So that's why I have KAZfromLaPuente on YouTube as well. That'll be any game. But on Twitch, if KAZfromLaPuente is going to be any game, it doesn't make sense for me to have a Twitch account, KAZfromLaPuente, and a Race Grooves Twitch account too, because Kaz could be any game. So even though you can find a Race Grooves Twitch account, I'm not putting any videos there. I just made sure I got the name, and so nobody can take the name. Too many turns for a monster chuck on that one. That one's kind of long, actually. That one's too short. Don't know. We'll do this one. Well, I can't decide what we'll do. I'll put my vote in. KAZfromLaPuente, any game. However, it's PG-13. If I accidentally say something, or if I say something on purpose, it's PG-13. But here on this channel, Race Grooves, I always try to be family friendly, no cussing, no bad language. That's how Race Grooves always has been. My main channel, and since this is called Race Grooves Gaming, Race Grooves, family friendly, no cussing. And same with the chat, same with the comments, right? I just, not here. That's not what this channel is about. But KAZfromLaPuente, I'm just saying, if something slips up, let it go. Not worried about it. Or if I get mad and use something, it might happen. I just passed 60 followers on Twitch. I haven't even been streaming a month. Already made Twitch affiliate. It's kind of easy, to be honest with you. It's a pretty low bar, especially since, you know, I have a following and I can tell people about it. But some people, they don't have followings. But not only that, you know, I do Hot Wheels Unleashed, and they just gave the game for free. So now people are watching to check out the game to see if they want it. I assume, right? There's no way for me to know for sure, you know, why people are watching or finding me on Twitch. Good thing I hit that checkpoint. I thought I was gonna miss it. By the way, this track kind of has an alternate path. I should go ahead and try it, to be honest with you. Oh, but I might get on the winner's point. Hey, where'd you come from? You fell off the couch and then you fell back on the couch? That doesn't make sense. Hey, first place! So the couch, you can, when you pass, oh, get down. When you go behind the couch, you can actually try to drive on the right arm of the couch. It's not easy. I don't even do it. Other people do it. You can drive down the arm of the couch and sneak around the cushion and get back on the track. I can't even do it in a regular car. I don't think I should try in a monster truck. So down there on the right where those pillows are, so you skip all that. This is where you cut if you want to try it. Right here, the side of the couch right there. Once the track opens up on the right side, you just drive down the arm. So straight ahead, you would be coming out and you pop out right there. You pop out right here. Oh, one more lap. I thought I was done. Silly goose. Good thing I didn't try to do my power slide finish. Jeez, I honestly thought it was the third lap. Oh, sorry, there's somebody around me. I can't do anything if they respawn you right here. He's probably looking there in the rearview mirror. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get run over by a monster truck. Did they land? I thought they might have flew off the track. They saved themselves. Good save. I'm coming for you, Beanie Boy. I'm coming for you, Beanie Boy. That's from a cartoon called Benny and Cecil. I haven't seen it forever. Beanie's a boy, and Cecil is like a sea serpent. I think I got second, didn't I? Yep, second place. So there's 5 bosses in the game. Mechbot or Nitrobot. So that gives us the speed up and slow down arrows. Yep. Scorpion drains the boost with the poison. Yeti freezes tires. Pterodactyls with those doggone tornadoes. And the haunted house with ghosts. Yep. I like using the haunted house with the ghost for certain tracks. It's a good theme, right? For some track designs. The only reason I like Pterodactyl is like when I do my monster truck tracks, because it doesn't affect monster trucks. If you make an out of bounds track, it's kind of good to use. No, you wouldn't use it for that. When's my best use for that? One good reason for using if you make an out of bounds track and you use a Nitrobot, is because when you're out of bounds, the track has no color. It's black. So it's hard to see. So that is a good reason to use the Nitrobot starting block, because then you can put color to the track. Scorpion drains the boost, so poison. I don't even know if I've even done any tracks with that piece, to be honest with you. Some people like to use it, so like if a track has a shortcut, some people will use that start gate so that they can put poison out and drain people's boosts before a spot to where they can like try a shortcut. This one has a pterodactyl starting gate, so if he put tornadoes, not going to affect me. I did a Pac-Man track, and it literally looks like Pac-Man. It's the shape of Pac-Man. It's a gimmick track, but Pac-Man chases ghosts in the game, right? So I use a haunted house and put some ghosts on the track. It fits the theme. And see, so Pinguinator, he put down the bosses that you can beat, and then when you build tracks, you want to beat those bosses so you can use those when you build your tracks. Well, there's one tornado. Well, someone got caught in the first tornado. 24 hours, did. Uh-oh. Hold on. Right through the tornado. I'll let the next person have it. wait a second. Did they hit any checkpoints yet? That's kind of fun to destroy that whole row. Now people are going to come up, and then all those barriers are going to reappear right in front of them. Gotcha. You have to boost to get through this. There's a checkpoint. Right through the tornado. This dino used to be a problem for monster trucks. I'm glad they fixed it. The monster trucks, when it would hit the flat part behind the dinosaur, it would run into an invisible something, and we would crash. So I'm glad they finally fixed that. It's kind of nice to drive around and not have to worry about tornadoes. So they did have at least one checkpoint on the track. That's good. Got an edge. There's one. There's a bunch of barriers coming up, remember? I'll be quiet. Get to do them again. Get down, get down. Oh. The dino pole creates problems for shortcuts too, because they get thrown in the air, and then they can launch wherever they want to launch. And there's no checkpoints all over. So you can use a dino pole, launch in the air, and then land over here on the pool table. That the loop was not straight. Excuse me. Oh! Try to pass him real quick. If you didn't know, if you didn't know about this game, if you don't boost, you'll get stuck at the T. Don't have enough boost. I don't know if I have enough boost to make it to the start. Nope, I don't think so. Well, I made it, but I can't get back on the track. So, when you build tracks, you have to be aware that the dyno pole creates shortcut opportunities too. People are pretty far behind because I did that whole fly through the air and nobody passed me. They'll be coming! Let's check out, let me hop out, let me check out my MTX tracks. That's the easiest way to find KAZfromLaPuente, by the way. My KAZfromLaPuente account. Another reason I made that account is because I already have 90 tracks on Race Grooves. you only get 100. So I only have 10 spots left. So if I want to save those 10 spots for track time tracks, right? Give them a like. Same for, I want to save the 10 spots for track time tracks. So I need to make another account to put more, if I want to build more tracks. So I'll show you how to, the easiest way to find KAZfromLaPuente. Easiest way to find race crews, search for a track time track, right? No spaces. One word. Easiest way to find Kaz, MTX. Only 3 letters. You just have to know how to search for a track. Let's see how many coins I was at about 908,000 coins when I started. Where am I at? Oh, I added 4,000 or 5,000 coins. Now we're going to head to, so to find the custom tracks, you can't see it at the top, but I'm going to scoot over once. Now you go to time attack. It says like quick something on top. Time attack, select my vehicle. On the bottom, community tracks. Pick that. Now on PlayStation, I push the touchpad. Depending on your system, you can be on Xbox or Windows to search these tracks. I'm going to push this so I can search for tracks. That's just a little touchpad right here. This. MTX for Monster Trucks. Monster Trucks. Look at that, 5 tracks. Who made them? Oh, KAZfromLaPuente. That's me. One of these tracks. Oh, these are all public. I have one track that froze up. Let's go ahead and add them all to favorites, because now when I come back and I do time attack, oh, I could have stayed there, silly goose. Where am I? I'm selecting this vehicle. Hopefully I picked the right one. Community tracks. Now I scoot over to my favorites. Let me take out some of these. You know, a lot of these are pretty good. Wait a second. Am I in my favorites? Yeah. That's an easy shortcut right there. Checkpoints. I want to see how close this start is to the finish. If I can just fall. No, it's a little ways away. But that track, definitely. No shortcuts. You can find the shortcut. Simple track. Looks good. I already gave him a like anyways. Enjoy the like. Pretty wild track. Where does it start? I see cobras. I see a tube. Oh, there's a start over there on the yellow track. Anyways, no checkpoints. You can shortcut that track. Spiders. You don't even have to do the first 2 spiders. See the start? The start is up there, and you go on that straight road, and then you turn around and you go down the drop. Well, try to have enough boost to just jump past the 2 spiders. They probably, hopefully, they have a magnetic strips on the other side to get back up. We're not going to wait to see. No checkpoints. 2 spiders. Where's the start? On the bottom. See, this track is hard to shortcut. There is the volcano shortcut right there, but might be too far to reach. I'll let that go. I picked that one just because they might have. I wanted to see if they had their basement decorated, but it's a newer person, probably doesn't have it decorated. We're coming up looking for MTX tracks. They'll be coming pretty soon. Oh, that's a course. We're gonna let that go. Take a long time just for one track. Off-road. once you create off-roads and no checkpoints, you just go off-road and then get right back on. I'm going to say that because we're going to come back. Okay, those are my tracks. Let me just do this one. And oh, I should have removed it from the favorites. Custom tracks are still restricted to that one console only on Switch. Meaning you cannot search custom tracks from other players? That would be a shame. Because people want me to get Switch because, you know, they want to race against me on Switch. But, you know, I would want to try to make it to... I could also create content at the same time. But, you know, it's a shame you can't do private parties. Oh, well. To be honest, if I need to get a streaming PC so that I can stream. Is this the one where they had the off-road? I think so. I think that's what I did. So off-road, no checkpoints. Shoot, as soon as I get off-road, well, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I can get back over there. I need to get back over there. It's pretty far. I don't think I can make this. I'm not bump. Oh, I touched the yellow track, so it gave it to me. But I actually the finish line is straight over there. It's down on the desk. I don't think I could jump down there. But I could land on that track. I have to splat. I had to make like a spider and spread out my legs like I'm landing on water. I could do this faster. But that was one time. Let's put up a fast time. Now let's get to the other tracks. Wow, can't search for MTX. It's disappointing that people on Steam have no crossplay with anybody. I don't believe Steam crossplays with Epic Games. I think those are self-contained. And then Switch users. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Switch users, people have said it's because Nintendo and their ways. Or I don't know, maybe it's because they don't want kids contacting other kids. Yeah, I don't want to do all those. We are going to do... See? Oh, that's a checkpoint. The starting gate is Nitrobot. But all I have to do is... Oh, actually, that's pretty hard to shortcut. That's not even a big shortcut. Because you have to go through... Oh, get off road. Get off. Hey, come back. Okay. We already gave him a like. We're going to give him a quick run. Once trucks can just fall off the edge, right? And then fall off the edge, hit the checkpoint, come back. And if you're driving Bazooka, has a big curved front end, it's really easy for them to come off. Your dad has... hey, I have PS Plus, yes. But I bought the game when it came out. Is it here? I don't know if I have the case here. I bought the game when it came out. My son, he has a PS5. So since it was free this month, he has it in there. But I would not buy the PS5 version of this game. What I would do, though, is when I stream, I would either buy the Steam or the Epic Games version. So this way I can create content over there, the tracks. And then I can cross-play with people on Twitch, right? I don't know if I can get going fast enough with this hump. Let's see. Let's get some speed. green tracks in the middle. Can I get out? No. 8-ball corner pocket. Oh, how did I get my checkpoint audit truck? How'd that happen? Which is good because we're doing a checkpoint audit. Anyways, all you have to do is get a piece of track come off. I want to. I can't fall off there because then I get stuck on the pull table. Spin, spin, get on. Good landing. Where's that checkpoint? There was a checkpoint down here somewhere. Was it way over here? Oh, there it is. I missed a checkpoint because I landed on a piece of track behind the checkpoint. I've been asking people. Nobody's really answered if they do, if they use Steam or Epic Games more, right? Because if I get one, I should get the one that people like more. I assume those systems have the same games. I can't hit that track, right? Because it's gonna give me a checkpoint warning. And if I hit this, it shouldn't give me a warning. That's the only checkpoint they have on the whole track. So someone probably did a proper. I don't know if that's proper or not. 126. We'll find out. If I beat that time by a lot, then you know that they did a proper run on the track and didn't take a shortcut like me. What? Did I detect a little sarcasm in there? There we go. What? Yeah, 1 minute. Lopped off a 30-second. I don't think they use a checkpoint. I think they only had that one checkpoint. MTX, here we go. My MTX tracks. You've been both consoles, huh? I have Xbox. I thought I was going to get into gaming content 5-6 years ago, and it didn't work out. I was paying for a warehouse to do my filming, and I'm supposed to be doing great, dude. I don't know how that got changed. I'm sure I did. I didn't do it. I'm paying $2,500 a month for a warehouse. So I kind of had to focus on doing track time and stuff that gets the views, as opposed to this, which doesn't even get 100 views. Well, anyways, yeah, so I just had to, it got set to the side. I was going to race that for fun, but we're going to let it go. We just did that. So here's MTX. This one says MTX Sky Dragons. This is actually an out of bounds track. So you're going to see fog. It's out of bounds. It's outside Stop Motion Studios. I think I made it to where you couldn't see Stop Motion Studios. It's tricky. If you do an out of bounds track, if you get too far away from home base, sometimes the track will lock up. So you kind of have to find the balance. I want it to be Sky Dragons, as if they're in the fog, in the clouds. So I wanted it to be in the fog, but I couldn't be too far away to where it would freeze the game. And I didn't want to be too far away to where it would be so dense you can't see anything. What I wanted is check out this cool effect that we're going to get. See, you can see the flames down there. I like that very much. Hey, what's up, Shamey? Shamey? I don't know if you pronounce that SH or CH or hard. I want to see this again. I was yapping. I know we'll get to see flames again. Pretty sure on the left side. Here's what I talked about the speed up strips and out of bounds because the track is black. Look at the black. And it's dragging way back there. And of course, since it's for monster track, I have to use tornadoes. Here we go. See, you can't even see my truck. And flames don't bother their monster truck, so I don't even have to worry about it. And Zane, who has the fastest time, he got himself a monster truck, did the race. Zane's very good. I don't know if he know. I don't know if he found a shortcut. He's pretty smart in that regard. He let me know about some tracks that have shortcuts. I told him if he finds a shortcut on my track that is like 20 or 30 seconds of a cut, that's too much. Because I don't want to have a track to have a shortcut where somebody can shortcut the track so fast that you don't even give people a chance to finish the track. This is cool. Watch it. The flames hit the track above me, but they come through. Uh-oh, where's the track? Oh man, I messed up. Well, I'm not gonna beat him now. I don't know if I could have beat him. Don't fall off. Kind of hard to see. So I use the magnetic track because you get those lights on the side of the track. And it's kind of cool to see the tires glow. But mainly because you get the lights on the side of the track. And that allows people driving to see where they're going. Some people do out of bounds tracks. It's like, I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. I can't see the track. Anyways, I don't know what my time is. So that's my Sky Dragon track. Let's check out another MTX track. We're going to exit. I like that track very much. Oh, you know what I didn't show you is to see if we could have seen... I tried to build it in such a way so you couldn't see Stop Motion Studio. I'll do that real quick. Did I unselect it already? Oh, wait. Favorites. I didn't remove it. I'll remove it this time. But I want to see if I can see home base for Stop Motion Studios. You still have your wall tracks. Mid-Air Madness. As far as I know, my Mid-Air Madness models parts still work. Mid-Air Madness is self-contained, so if that stops working, it's not like you can use any of the parts. You get extra brackets, but there's really not parts that you can use. Because see, like when I do track time or stuff, when I look at a set, I look to see if I can use parts the way I want to use them. Mid-Air Madness, you got to use it just how they set it up. Let me see, can we see where the... I don't even know where home base is from here. We'll check again. A little ways. I wanted to make it far enough so we could see. I fell off. Oh! You'll just keep falling forever. Oh, I know where home base is. Actually, now that I think about it, I should be facing it here. But I'm deep enough in the fog to where you can't see it. Good. It should be over there. And I don't have any jumps to help you get off the track. Except we do fall off the track over there. We'll go ahead and move on. That's enough for me. I was just curious if you could see home base. I wanted to try to build to where you couldn't. That was the point. And to have just a cool experience, a theme, right? Sky dragons in the clouds. That's just my philosophy. This one is MTX Juke Nukem. Like Duke Nukem, right? But Juke, because you have to juke around obstacles. And Nukem, because all those dragons are going to try to nuke me right now. That was the thing. Hey, hey. Hi, Waka Waka. Hi. Hi. You know what's funny? He gets excited and he shivers his tail. It's like this real fast. Thank you for visiting. Are you gonna lick my head? He likes to lick my head. I think that's a sign of endearment. I'll take it. It's nice to be loved, eh? Just don't rub a hole in my head, okay? And don't rub the hair out. I'm missing enough hair as it is. Remember, monster truck, I can drive right through barriers. I can drive right through tornadoes. And guess what? The flames, schmames. You can just drive right through the flames. But we do have to drive them. Tornadoes. Let's do a little airborne. Oh, I gotta hit that checkpoint. I forgot. My own track. I forgot there was a checkpoint there. We can go flying the next time. Right here I can go flying. Just gotta make sure I land on the track. Crunch. Hi, Pluto. Let me say hi. Let me say hi. He's sitting here. Give me love. I gotta make sure I give him love, right? And Waka, his name's Waka Waka, not Pluto. Call him Waka Waka because right here on his back it looks like Pac-Man, right here. And then he has a power dot near his tail. Power pellet. Ooh, I'm on fire. Doesn't affect me. Hi. Are you inspecting my microphone? You inspected just on 2 on it. I keep my headsets in a box. This headset has a switch to where I can mute the mic if I need to. So I keep it in its original box. Put it away. Then I have another one, my original old one. I keep that in a bag. Can't have them chewing on cords and a microphone part. Oh yeah, I love, watch this. I put the finish line right next to a dragon. Wait. I want to make sure he has flame coming out. Watch the finish. Oh, I didn't get it. There it is. Sometimes you get bigger flames. Really, I'm really happy with that. Can you tell? Let's do another MTX. Monster Truck Track on PlayStation. There's a Facebook group, Hot Wheels Unleashed, all platforms. And someone has one for PlayStation as well. But now because we have cross-platform, more people just post in the all consoles group. Another dragon. We'll break it up. We'll do this one. This one started out actually to be Sky Dragons. I built, and then I realized I was building for the wrong concept. I had the concept in my mind, and I just started building. Didn't execute it right. This one's called MTX Barriosity. Barriosity because it's got a lot of barriers. Barriers that don't affect monster trucks. Well, the gorillas. I still have to avoid the gorillas. I still have to make sure if I go through the right side on the gorilla. Also, the spinning tire. It's a simple module. I have to make sure I navigate that correctly. You know, if people are going to get the game and they want to build, they don't want to own everything. Some of the things that I would definitely recommend to get, you know, the spinning wheel, the gorilla, I really like them. Those two simple things. What I don't recommend people get is there's a warp for Looney Tunes. There's a warp thing. I would not buy that separately. I buy everything because I like the game, love the game. I want everything for the game. But for other people who are not as entrenched as I am, I would not get the warp. The last one, I don't like the warp. I don't really understand. They have like a garage like jump thing. I don't really understand that either. I didn't get my boost right. Oh yeah, I put this here. This will affect me. Oh. Swinging boulder. I never remember what it's actually called. It might be swinging boulder. But you see, for cars, you know, I put a nice drift area. Hello. You know, I put a fun drift area in the front for cars. Let them get on their way. And then we're going to start getting serious for trucks. We're going to increase the difficulty, right? Make it easy to start. And then there go the sidewalls. No more sidewalls. It's all open edge track now. So now it's going to start getting serious. Checkpoints have sidewalls. You can't stop that. And I think the spider also has sidewalls. The truck underneath it. Slow. Whoa. Oh, don't fall off. And I was doing pretty good. I don't know if you could hear my hands clicking away. Can't drive back up. I don't think. Actually, I think if I get one tire up, I thought I could get up if I get one tire up there. Oh, monster trucks, yeah, I can get back up. Cars, definitely no. And it takes a bit of time to get back up though. Reset! I'm trying to hurry to get to the next track, and I'm messing myself up. Ready for the gorilla? Just to finish. I think I got a couple more MTX tracks left. Should I do them or multiplayer? Save them for later. Let me see which ones are left. See if I want to do one for sure right now. Oh, I only got two left. This one is MTX I'm on Fire. And this was the first one. Oh, this one's fun because it has, this was the first one I did. I have some hills to jump on. And I put, coming out of the second loop, I set a trap for cars. Trucks, not so much. Put a bunch of barriers. If you're going to design track, it is not a good idea to put barriers in the loop, but I did put barriers. I think it shows it actually coming out of the second loop. So monster trucks, you know, you want big air. You know the monster truck events. You want to get some air. There we go. I'm glad that Zane chose a monster truck to do the track. Because you can still use cars on this track. It's just that, you know, I put things on the track to try to impair cars. Here comes my track. Here comes the trap. But you see, I put them to where you're already coming out the loop. So it just means that you're going to... It's not like I put them at the beginning of the loop where you can't make it up the hill. You're already coming out of the loop, you're done. Right here's a curve. I can't get big air coming up. See the curve. So you have to make sure you don't go airborne. Spider, goodbye. This was fun, having this go over under this little hill. Oh, I got Right after this, there's a tornado behind her, I think. Oh, no barriers. I got rid of the tornado. Originally, I had a tornado, and I thought, it's too much. Big air? Okay. I have to get down here, though. And of course, big air finish. I put all these barriers to really give cars a hard time. But let the monster trucks have fun. Very good. Let's get back to multiplayer. What was I at for points? Coins. 210, 218. I forgot. Grave Digger jumping back in the multiplayer. No, that's not the one. Oh, let's check. We've been driving. The shop should have changed cars. Sandivore, common. Twin Mill, common. Nope. Nope. Not a treasure hunt. Nope. Not a treasure hunt. I got two now because now I have one that's been upgraded. The only thing you get upgrade, but it drops it down to one boost. So it's like, well, what was the standard? What was the non-upgraded one again? So I lose a little bit, but I get 3 boost dots. I'd rather have the boost dots. And Tanknator Super Treasure Hunt. Why? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't see Super Treasure Hunt. So why do you buy every treasure hunt that comes in the shop? It costs me 1,200 to buy. I already have. Let's do a blind box, and then we'll come back to the Tanknator. We'll have some blind box. Common car. I don't need an extra. I'm going to sell it. L2. So now I have 2 Bad of the Blades. And I'm probably not going to use the one that I upgraded because I prefer 3 boosts. So here they are side by side. This one, 1 dot, it's upgraded. It's, you can't see it, but it says right here. It says legendary. So it's been upgraded all the way. Max speed, max acceleration, max handling, missing 3 dots for braking, but only 1 boost dot, and then I'm going to show you how it comes stock. This is a stock version. It comes rare. Almost all the speed, but it has all the acceleration, all the handling. It's missing braking power. I don't necessarily need braking power that much. Power. You know, I can drift also to effectively brake. But the big deal, 3 boost dots. 3, look, 3 boost dots right here. 3 boost dots, and then when you upgrade, 1 boost dot. So this is the version I'm going to drive all the time now. This is the upgrade. See what I did different? I didn't like this to where I didn't have the red covering the whole wing. I didn't really make sure I touched up spots. You can see some white in the middle of the red right there. It was fine. But see, now when I'm doing liveries, I'm putting Team Grooves on the models. So this way, if somebody wants to be part of Team Grooves, thank you very much, Race Grooves. You know, maybe you have a family member that would love to drive around with this. You have to get the car. So it says Team Grooves on the wing on the back right there. Can't really see. You see the Grooves team. But this one, I put the star on the side. I made sure to put the red all the way around the panel. There was a spot on this before where the front edge had some white spots. Filled that in. So I made it nicer. If you see me driving, that's when I'll be driving. But today we're driving Gravedigger because it's Spooky Saturday, right? There he is. Donna. I don't know the music for Gravedigger. I shouldn't try to sing. I have no idea. I haven't been to a Monster Jam event in a long time. Another color reveal issue was Karma Chicane. Are you saying people are making custom liveries and they're losing their liveries? because they had a problem before. Time flies by. Is that enough letters? Time space FLIES space B. Oh, you got room. And you even have room if you want to do a sequel. You have room for Time Flies 2. Yeah, have fun. Have fun building the track. So you got the synchro. Hey, it's like what, 99 cents? Oh, we're in the lobby. Good. Where's my I went through and I made a list because, people might come into the stream and they don't know about the game. But, if they want accelerators, they can get free accelerators. The Christmas pack was free, and you can decorate the basement with Christmas decorations. It was free for me. I don't know if I think it's free, actually. You get synchro, and the fun pack has riveted. So there's 2 accelerators. And then RDO2 is, you can find it in the game. Somebody made 100 of these. And I was trying to do time challenges. And it's like, they're just flooding it. They're just spamming with 100. I had to scroll so far to get the custom tracks other people have made. The accelerators that we can get for 99 cents. I'm on the wrong page. Diora 2, Baseline, Power Rage, Hollowback. Those are the 4 that you get individually for 99 cents. And the other 2, Riveted and Synchro, you have to get the Fun Pack and the Christmas Pack. Those are free. And of course, in the game, Diora 2. Oh, no, sorry. RDO2. I think that's the only one that was in the game. I can't put this back. I don't know. Too much work to put it back. I love the T-Bucket. T-Bucket is one of the cars where I started out. I said I have to get every variation. And then they changed the casting, and it's like, okay, I'm done. I have enough. It used to have a separate piece for the radiator on T-Bucket. But not anymore. It's kind of like the same piece as the engine. They haven't done T-Bucket in a long time. This track, if I think it's the track, has a little fun shortcut. I won't do it on the first lap. Hey dude, stop. You knock me off the track, you're going to make me want to take a shortcut. The shortcut is just to cut this loop. Instead of flying straight, you land right here. Gotta slow down. It's slippery. Uh-oh. I prefer going left, but that car cut me off. They missed the checkpoint. And just like that. Second place. Third place. Fourth place. Oh, hi, Spider. Don't mind me. I can just drive right through. Man, when they released this area, it's like, man, it's so cool. I said, I'm definitely getting that one. I have no boost. I'll wait to take that shortcut I talked about until the third lap. I'll let that person enjoy the first place. But I might fall further behind anyways. Because I'm a bit slower than a car. Slower, but not lower. thought that was going to happen. I'm at a boost. You go get stuff. I was going to say something funny, but I changed my mind. It rhymes with something I shouldn't say. I guess it's no big deal. Here we go, last lap. I gotta save up my boost for the shortcut. Or at least make sure I have enough to make it jump. Here we go. Instead of straight, I'm just gonna angle up to this track here because this is where you come out of. Oh, you save a second. But if you do it every time, you save, what's the math? 3 times 1. I gotta get my calculator. My hands are busy. Again. That's from Dinosaur. Again. Oh. Hey, come on, dude. You didn't see that pole? I missed the spider webs. That's more spider webs for the next person to do. Oh, I need boost. Oh, you know what? I did crash a couple times. I rolled over. Gravedigger on the winner's podium. There's so many common cars that turned legendary to become very good. Rocket Fire is another example of average to very good car. 6 boost dots. Definitely handy for some tracks. There's like a track to there's a huge loop, and after you do the huge loop, you have to do this long jump. 6 boost dots comes in very handy. Ducky has 6 boost dots too. You know Ducky. Ducky. There we go right there. Ducky. Duck and Roll has 6 boost dots too. I should have it up front. Nah, I don't. I tend to save the cars here that are the special cars. Like that's from SpongeBob. That's level 50. That's the last car you earn. I don't need to save this. Why is this? Oh, because I was doing a video. There's the Team Grooves monster truck. Race Ace. I can remove this. I did a video with SpongeBob cars, so that's why I had those saved up right there. Oh, pick a track. Oh, I see the pterodactyl. They might have tornadoes. You guys want to do that one? Okay. It's gonna be a little rough for me, but at least it's a course, point to point. I have treaded dirt, but I don't have a lot of colors. That's not a good track car. Do you have treaded dirt? That's right. I talked about the track time channel has to change because of the YouTube environment, because of viewers' viewing habits. Track time has to evolve. So I reposted all my track time videos under the track time channel. I have one more that I might re-edit and repost. It didn't have shoutouts, so I don't have to redo it. I might. Anyways, I'm going to come up with a new concept for the track time channel. You know, like epic track battles. That's a feature on track time channel, epic track battles. I have another feature called I'm Not Telling You. I can't let it out because someone might take my idea. So basically, people are not watching 20-minute videos anymore, and I don't even know if kids are watching YouTube. and then YouTube puts my content on YouTube Kids, and I earn only like 15% of what I would have earned if it was on YouTube. You know, you get a you get 1,000 views and you earn 15 cents when I could have earned $1. So it's like, it's not very. It doesn't inspire me to work for 15 cents when it takes me a week to make a track time video. So basically, I have to make content that is shorter. If people are only going to watch a couple minutes, how about I just make content that's... They hit the checkpoint, not yet. Content that's 3 or 4 minutes. And people watch enough to make a difference. And instead of spending a week on 16 cars for one video, I'll probably make shorter videos. And then more cars get to be featured. And then if you like cars like T-Bucket, for example, T-Bucket's going to get a special video just for T-Bucket. Unless I make an epic track battle between T-Bucket and somebody else. Did somebody bought me? I kind of got yanked sideways. So whenever I get to relaunch Track Time channel, I have plans. I know people would like to see me making content. It's just not, I can't do it right now. And the environment, and the main thing is, really shortcut. Little shortcut. I didn't have to go around the tree. You just go in front of the tree. Jeez, man, I'm making mistakes. You know why? It's because I'm trying to think and talk about what I was talking about. Pretty sure the rockets affect me. I was hoping I got hit because I wanted to find out if the rockets affect me. Here comes another little shortcut. Not yet, I'll tell you when. It's gonna, after you come out of this little cave, it wants you to go straight there. Well, we're just gonna go over here because the checkpoint is over here. Found it. Second place, how'd that happen? Don't worry, everybody's gonna catch up to me again and knock me around. I don't hear him yet, but I know they're coming. We're gonna go see Bugs Bunny right now, okay? There's Bugs. What's up, dude? Another winner's podium. That little shortcut helps. Yep. So this way, when we come up with the new feature for Track Time channel, one car will get its feature video, shorter content, but see, it's not necessarily only going to be new cars, right? There's tens of thousands of Hot Wheels, right? So I just do what I want to do. Some new, some old. Some like Predator. Obviously not a track car. But maybe bring it out. Maybe people want to see the older cars, right? Was Predator Final Run? I'm not sure. You have the bugging out Predator. Was that purple? I'm trying to think. Hot Wheels list. Predator. I think that's how it's spelled. I'm pulling up. And see, this is another thing. If I had a PC, I could turn around and put this right there, so you and I could be looking at the same thing. I definitely have that green one. Let me search for bug and out. Bug. This way, take me bugging out. Red and yellow. It looks like. Ah, man. Let me click on that real quick. Wait, first off, what is this? Oh, that's okay. If we do that, it's okay. Unless one of my tracks are here. So we're doing a house track. I'll do a backflip on this one. Yep, red and yellow. It just has 4 tiny wheels on the bottom, right? I believe that's how many wheels on the bottom. I don't think it has 6. I think it was 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking to see if there's no all these pictures, side pics. I don't see the base. I hear a cat walking. Maybe it was my chair. Bop, bop, bop. I forgot to look at how many coins I had. I had the stream going. Instead of me exiting, I can just back up and see when I changed from. Here's where I should see it. Because I was changing my cars or something. Here we go. Oh no, I was looking at the cars in somewhere else. There we go, backflip. I'm in second place. Everybody's going to be passing, but that's okay. Well, I tried to do a backflip, but somebody hit me. I don't know if I can do a backflip here if it's hiding. Wait. I need a better run up. Nope, wasn't high enough. Da da da! Judges! Judges! I need a review from the judges. Just on the final jump, not the one the guy did. Scorecards. I'm looking for scorecards. On a scale of 1 to 10, how was that backflip? Second lap. Full boost. It's not gonna make it. Oh yes! Barely. The other one was better. That one's definitely not a 10. Gotta hurry. Hurry, try to do one more backflip. Because everybody else is going to finish the race already. Because I was crashing. The timer hasn't started yet though. There's a timer. So I get one more backflip. Straight. Don't turn. Nope. I didn't get enough air. I didn't get up in the air. Mark! Barrier? Okay. Barrier coming back? Where's the barrier? Come back, come back. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I ran out of time. Someone was still driving. Who was that? You know what I need? I don't know how many points we get for 12th place. I was making a chart. When you're sitting there waiting for the next screen to load, what are you going to do? So I started making a list of writing down. I don't know what 12th place is. I don't need. I'm curious. It's probably going to be 300 or 325. But we don't have 12 people. If we get a 12-person lobby, hopefully everybody's racing. I'll come in 12th place. And hopefully it gives me the coins. Unless it's one of my tracks, then I gotta race my track. Sucks! I need a shorter, not short. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. I'd rather do that because it's a course. There's like platforms over there. Boom, 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 boom. That's going to be tricky. Because when you come off a platform, before you land, you have to lift up. Because you have to land on the back wheels, right? That's a bit tough for a monster truck. If you're a car, you just drive to the next one. You just... Monster truck, you look like you dip and then... Better pull up. Gotta pull up. Oh, I was looking for I'm looking to see how many coins I had. Because I know when I exited and came back, I should have been able to see. Right here somewhere. Oh! I forgot to push my gas. But that's okay, I want everybody to go. I want to be last. Go! I want to be last. Is everybody going? Unfortunately, they went invisible. They disappeared. Man! I guess I can't find out 12th place. They disappeared. You got a boost out of it. Wrong way. Where are you going? What's the name of that car? Rocket Fire just launched right off of the track. I wonder if this track has checkpoints. I didn't look for that because I seen the finish. I seen the finishes down there. There's the finish. Too far. Oh, there's a checkpoint. I wouldn't have made it anyways because there's a checkpoint. Good job. Good job using checkpoints. I want to go through the tires. I know I wasted time, but I at least want to have fun going through the tires. I'll wait. You go. Okay. Next. You know, when you build, you get in the track room, you get 3,000 units to build. Well, those modules like that tire use 200 points. There's a part where I see you gotta pull up. Oh, see? Not a good spot for monster trucks. If I don't pull up, let's see what happens. I knew it. Maybe I pushed over the whole thing. Oh, go! Well, that's the plan. Except you missed the checkpoint. I'll give them a like. There's a lot of work making that track, and they use checkpoints. I might race for 9 more minutes, okay? That would be 2 o'clock where I live, which means I streamed for almost 4 hours. Wow. Oh, I see my coins. I was at 913 a little bit ago. So I'm going to be somewhere 915, 916. 100. 915,000. Well, I have lots of turbulence. That's a good model. Good track car. I had a bag of cars somewhere. I had to move it so that I could put the camera there. I wonder where I put that bag of cars. I don't want to do any warps. Oh, that's a shortcut track right there. You have the tube. Which way are we coming though? Coming this way, off-road. We'll see. Yeah, they picked the standard track. Standard track that's in the game. And actually, this is the very first track when you play. When you play Hot Wheels City Rumble, this is the very first track that you play. I think. I'm pretty sure. Crossroads? No. Second track. Sorry. Second track. The first track that you play is the one where I tried to do the backflips in Gravedigger. A lot of people trying to play the game. Slowing the computer down. Slowing down the, what do you call them? Not computers. You call them web hosts. You call them servers. Slowing down the computer servers. I'm surprised I went that long without getting knocked over. Because it's a small, I knew it was going to happen. It's a small track, lots of curves. There's no way I'm going to get the podium on a track like this. I'm all the way on the right side of the track. Why you got to hit me from behind? Can't go around? Next time I'll drive on the left side, okay? I don't even know if I'm going to finish. This should be close. As long as I don't crash into anybody, or nobody crashes into me. Yeah, I think this is the last curve. Yep, that was it. Power Loop Raceway. Yeah, I think I noticed in the stores another new color. 2009 starter set, and then they called it Power Loop Raceway. I have enough because I was doing birthday parties for kids, and it's like Power Loop Raceway. I had a table with play sets, right? And Power Loop Raceway, they got their own little track set to play with. Drop the car in, see if it does a loop. Simple. I would have 2 per party. Entertain the kids, they have fun. That was my job. So I have lots of Power Loop Raceways. Still in the box, the original one. I don't need to buy the new one. That's something that so I started doing track time, and I took that power loop raceway, and I use the U-turn part. I just use that part for tracks. I use the parts that I want to use for my layouts. I kind of mentioned that before, right? When I look at a track, said, "Can I use the parts?" So I think it was you. It might have been you who talked about wall tracks and wall tracks, not power madness, madness. It's standalone. I don't think I could use any parts for anything else. But power loop raceway, I use for the U-turn. I call it a vertical U-turn. We don't want that one. This one, if we get it, it's okay. They're gonna pick this one. I gotta move my vote. Hopefully we get that one. Ain't gonna happen. This is an out of bounds track. Kind of long. Might bail. I don't know. We'll see. I said I was gonna leave in 2 minutes. Yeah. I guess the tracks. Look, I think as an adult, it's kind of neat to do track layouts. See which cars work better. It's just like Lego, right? You're building something. So as an adult, I think that's fine with that. But like when people ask me, what kind of playsets do you have? Are you gonna? I do the playset reviews for YouTube. It's not something I would buy for myself. So, uh, would I, as an adult, buy? I wouldn't buy wall tracks for me, right? As an adult, I did them for the channel. Um, because with those, basically, it's cars just coasting down. So yeah, when I did things, cars were for me, and track sets and play sets were for reviews and to use at the parties. Oh, does he have checkpoints? I think he does. I figured, I'll just fall off, see if I land on a piece of track and get further. There's a trackway that, no, not here. Let's see. Can I fall here? There's a track, oh, but I'm in front of a flag. Let's scoot over. Go. I'm sure he's going to have checkpoints. I see checkpoints, but hopefully I land behind the checkpoint. No. Checkpoint miss. I don't want to do this track. It's so long. I want to finish up the stream. I want to do the last MTX track that I didn't show. And then I can check my coins. 914. We got to get to quick tracks. It's the second one on the top. Time attack. I am going to do it with this. Community tracks on the bottom. Not my favorites. You can't see because my face is in the way. That was the last track. This one is MTX. I'm on fire. This is my last MTX track that I was going to show today. Spooky Saturday. Driving Monster Jam. I was looking for people have their basements decorated with the haunted graphics, but everybody's new and they're just using the free stuff that they get in the game. You have speed up pizza. Cheap, $10. That came out after I started doing the parties, but that is something that I would buy to have for the tables. If I would do parties again, I wouldn't do the table parties that I used to do. It is so much work. I'm gonna be 60 next year, so it's like, nah. If I did parties again, it would have to be something different, something to where I just set up and leave it there. I don't want to have to stand in the sun entertaining kids. It was okay side money, but it's too much work now for me now. Besides, it doesn't make sense for me to have a party concept to where I can only do one party at a time. It's just me doing the parties. What I need to do is like jumpers, have things that people rent out, and I just leave it there. Oh no! I just set it up and leave. The only thing is, I would have to count the cars to make sure I got all my cars back. And I know my cars too, so if somebody tries to switcheroo with those cheap, I don't want to use the word, cheap bargain cars, we'll call it. I know my cars. I don't even have my cars. I got so many cars. Here we go. There we go. That's it for today. That's it for today. Thanks for popping in the live stream, Freddy, Rex. Rex came back. I was just now signing off. Thanks for popping back in, Rex. And let's get up in the flames. I'm working for the outro to put my cards right here. So we want a nice shot for the cards. Oh, too close. Let's back up. Right there, that'll be at the outro. Let's turn. You can see the tornado in the background, maybe. Let's see. This isn't the thumbnail. I'm just going to use the same image. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's centered. Now I can put the 4 things for you to click if you want to click something else. Now I'll go ahead and say bye. Peachy, if you're still around, thank you for popping in. Bye, Freddy. Bye, Rex. I'll catch you in the next live stream. I'm probably going to go to Twitch, KAZfromLaPuente. Probably going to take a little break and then stream from Twitch in, I don't know, maybe a half hour, an hour. I need to get something for lunch. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.